All right, y'all, we are back with a midweek update. So starting off, we are doing our free mentoring package giveaway on Friday. So drop a comment down below to enter that. Also, the link to our free Telegram chat room where I post all of these updates are also down below in the description. And also, my bad, y'all, I'm working on this editing. Last week's video is just fucked up. So yeah, I'm working on that. I'm not really the super editor type, but this damn software just keeps getting on my nerves. So I'll get it eventually, but as long as y'all can get these charts and y'all get what needs to go on, just bear with me on the editing portion, all right? Because I'm a trader, not social media, whatever, you know? So with that being said, DXY this week, we had a weird week. Didn't really make too much money, like barely got off with a little bit of money, and I just kind of ran with it just to kind of clear another profitable week. I would say this week tied me into a little bit of just being impatient. I'm gonna be honest on that. Definitely. So I'll go through, how that happened. But overall, I do want y'all to understand that we are still getting the market right in the sense of the direction. Now, me as a trader, I do have faults that honestly have nothing to do with the strategy. As y'all see, week after week, the strategy has been basically printing. But this week, the human error portion of the strategy kind of fucked us up. And not really fucked us up, but yeah, I'll break it down. So DXY, we did get to tap into the zone. And then we got to push up, man. We are still moving up. I was expecting this to have a little momentum on it, a little bit more, especially how we closed on, I would say, was it the monthly or the weekly? No, it was the weekly. No, monthly. Yeah. So the monthly that just closed, huge breakout, right? Cleared all the recent highs, strong closure. So, of course, this month we're going to have a retracement within, right? And then a continuation towards the upside. So that retracement is basically what we were basically banking off of, along with structure. So we got that. Now I'm expecting that continuation up for at least, the next 2-3 weeks, right? For the following month's candle. Now, as this continues to move up, I was expecting this to be a little bit more, momentum behind it, but we're starting to move up in a kind of a slow, choppy way, I would say. But it should still continue towards the upside, holding and respecting this area, needless to say. But overall, we are moving towards the upside, right? So that's the DXY. EURUSD, we did get this one nicely. Wick entry, if y'all were able to catch that, cheers. I did chicken out on this one. So again, this is what I was telling y'all, human error. I did chicken out on this and closed out around this range. And you had EURUSD around here. You had GBPUSD getting on our damn nerves, which was like around here. And so you had USDCHF, which was in profit as well, which was like around here. So we basically just closed all of them out to kind of secure profit. So we had 2 trades in profit and 1 in negative, right? So by closing all of them out, we were able to just kind of just get through, with just getting a little bit of profit to kind of just get out of what we were overall in just because of how the market was moving. So that, my fault. Again, should have been more patient and just should have kind of let the market continue to do what it's going to do because it's still moving where it needs to go, right? So even USDCHF, after that closure, it just made a small pullback and it's steady continuing towards the upside. So GU, this one was a smart decision. And I think this was primarily just how I told y'all on the last update, that this is kind of where the stop loss should be, technically around 1.34500, but I kind of shorted us on this and dropped it inside of premium just because I didn't expect it to do that much of a retracement. I did want it to respect that daily imbalance. So this one was, a good call to at least close this one out because it literally just wicked. So again, make sure y'all are in the free Telegram chat room. The link is down below in the description. Again, it's completely free. That's where I put all of these updates. So when I closed out these trades, I did put all of that information in the Telegram chat room. So again, make sure y'all are in. Here is the Telegram chat room. Take profit on EU and USDCHF and take the loss on GBPUSD. Okay. So this was on July 7th, as y'all can see, around 3:45 a.m. So I'm going to skip this week and run with the money that we made. So again, make sure y'all are in the free Telegram chat room. That's where these updates go. Okay. So that was kind of how we closed out of this week. But so far, this one, GU, is still giving us a little bit of a headache. I think it's just going to stretch the range that it has a little bit more. And I think this one's probably going to end up being more user error for us, strangling the trade and not giving it a true proper stop loss structurally. But USDCHF, this one's slowly, continuously moving towards the upside, as well as EURUSD is slowly breaking down towards the downside. And we have made some structure shift. The next key structure shift on EURUSD is going to be around 1.13700. And USDCHF is going to be around 0.81, I would say 250 is going to be your next key structural shifting point. So those are going to be some of the main trades. I did also share a NZD CAD trade with my students this week, but we did get wicked out at entry. This was the initial trade right here, so we're looking real good. We did go risk-free after getting to about 40% of the trade, and then boom. So the rodeo this week has just been a little bit wild, so we're just going to kind of go ahead and leave this week alone and just kind of skip and just run with the little profits that we made this week. Overall, it was another profitable week, so I'll take that. And everything is still, I still expect everything to literally go in the same exact direction. So next week, we most likely will be reassessing price action to be looking for those same exact directions, y'all. So nothing has changed. It's just me wanting to just kind of skip this rodeo and just wait for a little bit more clean price action to kind of execute these trades. So as of right now, I am in no trades. Again, just running with the little bread that was made this week. Outside of that, that's all I got for y'all, man. If y'all got any questions for me, y'all can drop that down below. Again, the mentoring giveaway is going to be on Friday. So Friday, I am going to look through all of the previous YouTubes that I have dropped over the last 4 weeks to see who has dropped a comment. And then I am going to put your name in a drawing, and then we are going to be doing a mentoring package giveaway for y'all, man. So that is every 4 weeks. So that will be this Friday. So y'all get that on the drop. So outside of that, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's week. Also, don't forget that we will be releasing the signals again on the 20th of this month. So I haven't done something like this for y'all in almost 2 to 3 years. So I'm going to be allowing y'all to literally see every single trade personally that I take, and I'm going to be giving y'all my exact entry, stop loss, and TP. And for those of y'all that have been watching our YouTubes, we've only lost 2 weeks this year. So count all the weeks that we've had this year. There's only been 2 weeks that we have lost. Outside of that, every other week of the 2026 year has been a profitable week. And this week we barely got by. But again, that was more so user error. But even then, we still made a little bit of profit. So I'll take that. Outside of that, man, I'm excited to drop that for y'all so we can go crazy, make y'all a shit ton of money, bro. And I just want to see y'all's lives be changed, bro. Just want to hear the stories, see y'all success, see y'all win. I'm trying to help y'all as much as I can, as I have been doing all year long. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Much love.